How's it going, beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode of Not So Good Advice. For me, the host, Lou Bloom, gives you, the beautiful people, not so good advice. I know, episode 32. What you gonna do? I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna sit right there and look pretty with your pretty little mouth. And you're gonna listen to this advice because you gotta know, you gotta understand that, well, this isn't professional advice, nor is it legal advice. This is strictly for comedic purposes and entertainment only. You should not be taking this literal. But if you do take it literal, like, comment, subscribe, send an email. NotSoGoodAdvice19@gmail.com. We are dying to know what happened to you. We're dying to know if it worked out, if it didn't work out. Are you a millionaire? Are you dead? Did your wife leave you? Do your parents disown you? Are you a devout Muslim living down there on your way to Mecca? Who knows? You never know. Today's crazy days nowadays. You never know. But episode 32, let's go. So the first one goes as, my boyfriend being harassed. Interesting. My boyfriend unfortunately trusted the wrong people he met on the internet. They played and talked for a year, and then he accidentally showed his address on screen, and these people took advantage of that. Okay. They are trying so hard to harass him, swat him, and send things to his house. They only do this when he tries to cut ties with them. They feed into his paranoia. It's genuinely such an unhealthy friendship. I can say that before I got with my boyfriend, I was also friends with these people. And when they parted ways, I sided with him. The worst part is that these are teenagers, younger than me. What? They generally just think it's funny because they know how paranoid he gets. That is pretty funny. These kids do drugs on cam and show even younger kids things they should not be seeing. They even make videos with wild accusations trying to get reactions out of him. It's insane to me because I was there for the conversations they're clipping out of context. Oh shit. I don't know if there even is a way I could help, but if there is, can someone please give me some advice? My boyfriend is worried they are going to swat him and send things to his house again. Thank you, Lou Bloom. Wow. Your boyfriend's getting bullied by little teenagers. That's crazy. That's pretty funny too. Well, if you ask me, honestly, just move. Get out of there. Just get out of there. Move. I mean, yeah, like what the dude? They're fucking kids. Like, move, or honestly, say you want to meet up with them, and then let one thing lead to the next. That's the best advice I can give you on that. The best advice, honestly. And if you don't want to take that route, go to the law. Go to the law. Okay, you go down to the police department, your local police and sheriff's department, and you knock on their door, and you say, "Hey, I got these young hooligans sending stuff to my house, not respecting the elders." And I guarantee you that sheriff will look at you and say, "Oh, not respecting your elders?" And you say, "Nib, they're not respecting my elders, me." And in all seriousness, you tell them that. Say, "Hey, they're sending weird shit to me. They're harassing me. They're sending stuff to my address." But then the sheriffs are going to understand that you're still friends with them because you're a weirdo and you're friends with kids. Okay, well, anyways, let's pretend you're not friends with them still. Yeah, go to the sheriff's department and you tell them. You tell them you're being harassed by kids. And, when they're done laughing at you and calling you a little sissy pussy bitch pants, hopefully they can, get over that and they'll help you out. And, just say they keep sending stuff to my address and they're harassing me. And hopefully they can trace it. They can trace it and, document it. Document it as much as you can. That's what I say. Document what they send to you, how many times they send it to you, and, document the times you tell them to stop. That's what I think the only thing that could help you in this case. But dude, I don't know how old you are. I don't know what you do. But these little kids, bro. And they're bullying you. Stop being paranoid. Move out. Okay, next one. I've messed up real bad and don't really know what to do. I'm a 32-year-old guy and I've been living with my parents for the last year, where I'm supposed to be getting back on my feet and getting my own place again. I've been telling them I've been saving money ever since COVID happened. Bro, that happened like 5 years ago, didn't it? Which I have not been doing at all. Work has been so shit ever since COVID, and I've been... Bro, COVID was like 6 years ago, man. And I've been poorly managing what I think is ADHD and possibly depression. I'm not sure I can't afford to see anyone. Life has caught me up though. Life has caught up to me though. I just quit my job to finally start a new better job, and now my hiring has been delayed because of some stupidity on my part that's gonna take weeks to fix. What did you do? Basically, I dug myself into a hole because I lie to keep my family happy for fear that any negativity on my part could result in the worst possible response from my family. And now they think I have a bunch on money that I don't have, and now I don't have a job to fall back on. What are you talking about? I don't really know what to expect from any of you. Blue Bloom, can you give me some advice? Would have to be on my main account. I'd rather stay on. Okay, well, you literally sound just like a psychopath. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know how'd you mess up. You just put a bunch of words down, and you basically lied saying you're a baller, but you're not really a baller. You know what? You gotta understand. At the end of the day, money is money. And money is time, and time is really all our valuable stuff. And at the same time, money isn't everything. Money is not anything at all, to be honest. Money. Look at this. Money. See this? Look at this. Money ain't shit. When you really think about it. See this? Money disappears. Who cares? Who cares about it? Look, you don't believe me? I got one more for you. Money, well, it moves mountains. And, if you don't have mountains to move, well then, money ain't shit. I haven't moved a mountain since, COVID. Just like you. And you just got to know and figure out that when you look at the mirror, there's only one person staring right back at you. And it's good old Benjamin Franklin. Yep. Staring back at you. That guy. So, honestly, bro, take a chill pill. It's not that important. You sound like you have like weird issues. And like, get a grip, bro. Get a grip, brother. Get a damn grip. And why are you lying that you got money? It's like, who does that? You're grown. You're 32 and you're still lying? Come on, bro. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I hope that made sense. Maybe it didn't, but like whatever you wrote to me doesn't make sense. Okay. How is dating as a black guy in the US? I'm from South Africa. I watched YouTube videos of what's it like dating for a black guy in America. Every YouTuber was saying something different from other YouTubers. In some videos, it was shown a black guy getting phone number of beautiful girls easily and getting attention from most beautiful girls in the club. There was a video in which a guy was asking girls, "Which race do you find more attractive?" And most of the girls were saying, "Black." I don't know if they are saying that because of camera or not. Then I also watched videos of a black man saying they want to leave America because dating here sucks and nobody likes them. They call themselves passport bros. Are generally black guys considered attractive in the US? Because I have not seen many girls having crush on black guys in TikTok or Instagram. I find it very confusing to understand the reality of black guys in the US for dating. Well, you came to the right place because I could definitely 100% answer that question. And I could probably answer that question better than anyone you know. Okay? It's actually, it's pretty chill. Dating as a black guy is pretty chill. And, also you're from South Africa, which is pretty cool. You're from Africa. But I'm not gonna lie. Out of the whole world, the U.S. has the coolest black guys. I'm just gonna say it. They got the coolest ones. We got the coolest ones. Think about it. Think about this real quick. Think about this. 50 Cent, J. Cole, Tupac, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Jimi Hendrix, Lenny Kravitz, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Barry Bonds. You get the point, Obama. You get the point. We got the coolest ones here. The coolest ones here. And I don't think it's really about white guys get more girls, or the dating is easier for them, or Asian guys it's hard to date, or Indian guys they can't date, or fucking Southeast Inuit people get the most pussy in the world. No, that's not what it is. I think you have to be confident, cool, intelligent, assertive, charming, and you gotta look cool, look good. You gotta work out. You gotta smell good. And look, not everyone, no matter what race you are, what ethnicity, what gender, no, not everyone 100% get girls more than others. No, it's not. It's really what you do to yourself. Because you said it yourself. There's other black guys that say, "Oh, I hate dating here. It sucks." And there's other ones that it's cool for them. It's good. It's because they just have more practice. They work on themselves, and they're doing what they got to do to move forward in anything. In this case, it's dating and shit. So that's really what it is. And also, don't believe the TikTok, YouTube, Instagram bullshit. You see so many videos of guys getting at girls, and guys going up to them like, "Hey, excuse me, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? That what? The beautiful smile." And then that fucking stupid little sound bit goes in. Bang. No, don't believe that shit. They edit it all the times. And every time you see a video of girls doing that, they're being, positively responsive because they're scared and they want to get away from the situation. Or the guy is editing and remixing and clipping that video so hard that it's making it look good. I mean, it gets responses. I mean, look at you sending this. So I don't think dating here is better or over there is worse or this and that for this guy and this guy. No. It's just really who could work on themselves the most and who really wants it and does what they got to do. Before I put this durag on, I was nobody. But I put it on. Now I'm a pirate. So you really got to think about these things. I thought about it a lot. And now it's time for you to think about it. Are you really doing what you got to do? Think about that one. Food for thought. Next question. Dating a guy below my league. I started seeing this guy. We're both 25 and he's honestly not good looking by any standards. He looks not very put together and he doesn't dress nice on top of it. He's not at all what I usually go for. I have to say I'm considered pretty attractive and get compliments from guys all the time. I also present quite girly and love to dress up. But he treats me so nicely and I feel good with him. The problem is I kind of feel devaluated in a way. If it makes sense. I want to be a trophy wife, but he's not at all leveling that. What do you think, Lou Bloom? Is it total mismatch? We kind of had a super nice date, but I wouldn't post pictures of him or anything. Wow. Is this thing on? Okay. Wow. So, to that, little missy, I'd say, stop being so shallow. I mean, think about it. Are you happy? Well, then there you go. That's all that matters, you know. So one thing, I don't like to point fingers, especially to specific people or groups or whatever, but I'm gonna say certain type of people, a certain demographic, a certain, you know, XYYX double X chromosome. I don't know what chromosome it is, but the certain group of people care a lot what other people think. A lot of guys, for the most part, we don't care. We're lazy, we're ugly. I mean, like, there comes a point where we just don't give a fuck about things. And there's other people, another type of person with long hair, with nice face and fuller lips and soft skin, and they get their nails done and shit. Yeah, they care a lot what other people think, especially other women. Well, I'm just saying, they really care a lot about what people think. And, you know, you just gotta ask yourself, are you happy? And should I really be caring what other people think? Should I really care what other people that I don't even know think? But at the same time, don't get me wrong, you have a right to want to be with a man that's well put together and smells nice and dresses nice and cool and classy and all that. You have a right for that. I won't be with the girl that dresses homeless. I won't. I mean, I only did it for 2 years, and, you know, that was a wild ride. But I wouldn't do that again. But you, as a lady, I get it. I get it. You want someone a little bit closer to your caliber. But who does he have money? Is he really good shape? Is he just super, super funny? I mean, look at Roger Rabbit's girl. That's a lady. But really, I mean, for my advice, I guess just ask yourself these things. Are you happy? And do you really care what other people think? And should you care what other people think? And are you guys compatible? Do you see it lasting long? You know, ultimately. But don't be too shallow. Don't be too shallow. And I don't really believe in leagues either. Way out of your league. I'm way out of her league. Oh, she was way out of my league. I don't really believe that either. Sometimes I see people and I'm like, damn, what? She's with him? What the? Sometimes I say that, but I don't think it's a league. I just think, hey, it's an ugly guy with a hot girl. But that's the thing. I like girls. So, you know, I'm not like looking at the guy like, oh, wow, he's handsome. No, they're all ugly to me. All of them. All the guys are ugly, to be honest. But right after I say, damn, what? She's with him? Oh, what? He's ugly? What the? Damn, hey. Salute, soldier. Good for you. And I'm actually happy for that guy. Because how hard did he work to get with that girl? What did he have to do to get with that girl? Who knows? Who knows? And, or, you know, what sad tragedy is he unaware that's going to happen because he's with that girl? Who knows? So if that makes sense, that's my advice for that. Okay. Will he ever do this again? Hey, Lou Bloom. I'm 26-year-old female. My husband is 22. We've been together for 5 years. Married since May 4th, 2024. No children. I jump right in. Today, well, my husband, I got a frantic phone call from my mother. She sends me a post from our local community group of crime on Facebook. I opened it, and it's photos of my husband and his business van. He's local carpet cleaner. Also attached was a very long detailed story about how he was following a young woman. What? And waiting for her outside. This is a big detail. And he got the cops called on him, and his photo blasted all over the internet. Oh, shit. I immediately confronted him, and he says, I saw a girl I thought was attractive, got horny, followed her. Whoa! That's not a good dude. That's... Okay. Were his exact words. Though I will say he seemed very remorseful. Oh, okay. Alright, false alarm. False alarm. False alarm. Call them all back. Call him back. False alarm. He's remorseful. He was remorseful. Anyway, But he knows I was too emotional distressed to even ask his intentions of waiting for her outside. But I know he saw the post because he had the girl blocked. Also, I tried messaging her and she blocked me. Oh, I was thinking it was fake. I commented on the post, which I regret now, his name. So since then he deleted his Facebook profile. He owns a local business too. It's blasted as well. Oh, this is not a good look. That is that bad for business? Is it bad? Okay, so he's cooked pretty much. He's cooked. Cocina. Blasted as well. I also sent the post to his parents. Oh, that's fucked up. So all of China knows he's a creep. Is this forgivable? I've had trust issues and he's used them against me. Has this ever happened to anyone else? It hasn't happened to me. I'd love to know, are guys like this too creepy to forgive? Or do a lot of guys do this and women are just okay with it? Help, Lou Bloom. Help. Damn, he's 22? What the fuck? That's it? What the hell? Bro. Oh my god. Damn. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb on this and say maybe he's not the one for you. Maybe he's not. Yeah, maybe he's not. Let's see. Okay, you've been together for 5 years, married since May 4th. Wow. So you barely got married and he's already feeling a little grapey. You know, like grapes. Anyway. Yeah, no, I don't think he's for you. I think you should really think about that. And you guys are both still young. This is what you do. You split up. You guys are both young. You can still live your nice life. You have all your life ahead of you, and he has all his life ahead of him, and he can still, fix himself, get therapy, and still, be in a positive light. Because sometimes, a lot of times, but not all the time, you know how girls get periods, right? They get periods, they start bleeding, time of the month. And then sometimes they act mad or cranky, or they just don't feel good, and they don't want to be bothered, and they act, mean and stuff like that, grumpy. They get the grumpy dumpies, right? Everyone knows them. Everyone accepts it. Not all the girls, but a lot of them do that, right? It's almost an excuse they can use for work and everything. Oh, I'm not feeling good. I'm at my cramps. Do you mind? Just give me 2 minutes. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. It's universally accepted. Okay? That they get emotional, they get things inside them that happens when they go through that, right? Okay. Well, you know what? Guys go through things too. Guys get these things inside of them too. The difference is we don't bleed out of our body. Okay? We don't bleed out of our body. But things happen to us too inside. Inside of us things happen. Okay? And when you get together, especially if you're a young man, a young buck, full of testosterone, full of emotions, full of just these hormones, right? Things happen inside of us too. Okay? And when you get with someone at a young age and you're married at a young age and you don't get any other, intimate touch, or for lack of better terms, some side kitty. If the side monkey don't come out and throw a banana at you every now and then, right? If the dog doesn't get a bone every now and then, things happen. They go crazy. They do stupid things. Most of the time when you're immature. And I'm not justifying him. I'm not saying it's okay what he did. I'm not saying anything. He's a weirdo. He's a creep. And he should borderline be locked up a little bit. I don't know. He should really keep an eye on him. Check his hard drive. Check that shit. But Yeah, I think he's immature, and he got married and was in a long relationship way too young, and he wasn't ripened just yet. He was still green, and he doesn't know at all how to address his hormones and how he feels inside and use his words. So I think you should definitely leave him. Talk to him first and make it 100% that you're going to leave him, and he should go fix himself and mature and work on himself and be good and be prepared for marriage and to be a partner. And you should fix yourself too, heal, and go with your life as well. Because like I said, some guys at a young age, they get married and they get locked up in this relationship that they think they're supposed to be in. They don't know, but they're in it, and they love this girl, and now these emotions are happening, and it's commitment, but they're very young, and then they do crazy, stupid things. And I'm not saying what he did was right. It was very creepy and it was wrong. And I don't know what else to say, but that's my advice for that one. Okay, I'm terrified of being nothing. As I'm writing this, I'm 14 years old, and I would like some advice, Lou Bloom. You got it. And how to overcome or embrace my fears to becoming a better person. Currently, my biggest fear is living a life where I wasn't happy, being forgotten, working behind a desk my whole life to chase some dream where in the end it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. As I see people my age who do incredible things and have people worldwide who love them, and it makes me afraid and I'll amount to nothing. I understand that this can make me sound privileged for this to be what I'm afraid of. But the idea that I work until I'm 60 and live a mediocre, monotonous life scares me. Well, you're 14, so you shouldn't be thinking like that. And also, I want to tell you this, that you're afraid of that you won't become nothing. You're afraid nothing will happen in your life. Well, you know what? You're going to grow up and nothing is going to happen. You got to get that in your head now. Nothing's going to happen. You think you're going to be in the NFL, NBA, UFC. You think you're going to hit the lotto. You think you're going to get the Nobel Peace Prize. You think you're going to cure cancer. You think you're going to fucking twerk on the moon naked while you're freaking eating a double chunk chocolate cookie. No. Probably not going to happen. It's probably not going to happen. Okay? But it's okay because it's not supposed to happen. At least not for you. You leave that to the Costco guys when they get that $1 million deal and Elon Musk sends them to the moon. But for you, my dear boy, for you, what's going to happen for you is, well, whatever you make happen. So I know you're saying there's people your age and people love them worldwide because you're talking about those little gamer streamer guys and YouTubers that get famous and they they just hit it. They get shit done and they figure it out. Those are people who made shit happen. Okay? They realized where they were, they found their calling, and they said, you know what, I don't care regardless, I'm going to do this whether it works out or not. That's what it is. That's what happened. So you got to figure out what you want to do. Make that shit happen. Because yes, you sound privileged how you're scared that you're not going to be famous or do great things. Imagine kids in India. Imagine kids in Africa. Imagine kids in the Middle East. Imagine kids on the border. Imagine kids in South America. Imagine kids literally freaking Australia, wherever. That they literally, what they're worried about is when the next time they'll get a clean cup of water. Meanwhile, you're over here at 14 worried about you won't get famous and amount to nothing. Yes, understand that is a little bit privileged, but that's also normal. Use that shit as drive. See all the cards you got on the table and work with what you got and go forward. That's my best advice for you, because that, and at the end of the day, anyone who does great things, that's what they do. They see the hand they're dealt and they make shit happen, and they get shit done. Okay, next one. This one says, help. I need help. I hate asking for it, but God, do I need it right now. I need new glasses because mine are so old and scratched I can barely see out of them. I have medical issues that I should be on medication for, but I can't even afford the insurance or regular doctor visits to get prescribed those medications. I have a bad tooth that causes me constant pain. My hair is falling out from stress, and my depression is getting worse. My rent is past due, and so is my electric bill. I have a payday loan coming up, and I've got credit card debt. I have 2 jobs already and have sold everything of value that I have. Everything. I feel like I'm drowning and I don't know what to do. Everything. You know what to do. You know what to do. You sound a little older. You sound like an adult. You sound like a person who has a nice, unexposed, well, you know what I'm talking about. You know how you're going to get that money, boy. You're going to have to work for it. And you're going to have to pick a spot on the wall. You can do that. Or you can go to church and ask for help, that you really need help. You know, really need help to pay off your shit. I hope you're not on drugs. I hope you're not on drugs, because that's kind of what it sounds like. Also, if you're not too old, go to the military. They'll feed you, they'll clothe you, and they'll give you discipline, and they'll help you out. You know, you can do that. And, you know, if you're able-bodied, go to the construction site, be a laborer, do what you gotta do there, stack it up, make boss moves. That's all it is. Be a dishwasher, work a shitty job at a warehouse. Literally, stack up. Once you got a little bit stacked up, make boss moves. That's how I did it. That's how I got this. Yes, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up. That's my advice. But seriously, go to church. Okay, can males make friends? Can males make female friends? My boyfriend met this girl and wants to be friends. She asked if he wanted to hang out, and he said sure. I urged him to make more friends and go out more, so I didn't see an issue. She knows he has a girlfriend and kid and seems fine with it. We're early 20s, if that matters. The only place I'm concerned is she used to the emoji and said, wherever you want to meet up. See, okay, would you be okay with it? He came right to me and asked if I should go. If he should go, sorry. See, when you write me this and you says, the only place I'm concerned is that she used this emoji and said wherever you want to meet up, and she used the little red cheek emoji, like the red cheek emoji. Yeah, honestly, you see that red cheek emoji, you said it yourself. That's the only reason I'm concerned. So you know it's wrong. You know it's weird. You know it's bad, and you know he shouldn't be doing it. But yet, in your stupid little mind, you think it's okay, and you think you should be like, yeah, it's okay. I want him to have friends. I want him to go out and make friends to do that. Really? You want him to do that? Really? Do you? Damn, you're just wow. So you literally said it yourself. You know it's weird and wrong. Like, you have inside of you these weird thoughts about it. You said it yourself. Like, why do people do that shit? They think it's okay. They think they should think it's okay. They want to be like equal or have equal, you know. But no. I don't think, I get this question a lot. Can men have female friends? Can females have men friends? Yeah, they can. Okay, they can. I know some girls that I'm just like, hey, friend, sure. Because I haven't seen them in a while and I know them since high school or whatever, or work. Hey, friend, yeah. Okay, yeah, right. But, if you want to get married, if you want to have a serious relationship that'll eventually go into marriage and be successful with because every relationship is going to have little bumps in the road regardless. The boat is going to just go up and down. The waves are going to hit hard regardless. So you throw a fucking girlfriend in the mix. You throw a guy texting your woman because you want her to have friends and she can have guy friends. It's not going to help. That's not going to help the boat. That's not going to help the relationship. So, no, if you want to take someone serious, they shouldn't be texting another chick. Okay, if you want to take her serious, your wife, your girlfriend of 2 years, 3 years, thinking about marrying her, she shouldn't be texting another guy or talking to my friend that I've known for years. No, I don't think it's going to work. You can do whatever you want. I get it. Put that stupid little title. Friends, sure, do that dumb title. I don't think it's gonna work though. I don't think it's gonna work. It's just, come on, think about it. Think about it. Does your mom, if your mom is still married to your dad, okay? Does she have a guy friend? Does your dad have a girlfriend that he texts? Think about that for a minute. Think about that one. Think about that one. Think about that one. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, what I do know is this is Not So Good Advice. I'm the host, Lou Bloom, and this was episode 32. I hope you like it. Like, comment, subscribe, send an email. NotSoGoodAdvice19@gmail.com. We are dying to know what happened, ho. We're dying to know what cracking, ho. Episodes every day, or at least I try to do it every day. And just know that we got a deck of cards of life, and it's whatever we do. It's up to us. It's up to us.